The 11th annual Lviv Media Forum took place in Lviv, bringing together journalists, researchers, politicians, and human rights defenders from around the world. This year's theme was Calling Things by Their Names, in times of war, new technologies, and global disinformation. Over 3 days, participants discussed how media can maintain responsibility and influence during historic challenges.
This year, the forum is entirely in English, with no translation provided. Participants and speakers deliver their speeches and questions solely in English. This is an important step toward ensuring that the international community, our colleagues who come to Ukraine, feels integrated, understood, and welcomed.
Beyond themes of war and international solidarity, the forum's program addressed internal challenges facing Ukrainian society: how to maintain institutional resilience during crises, how to approach collective memory, and how media are transforming under the pressures of war and technology. Organizers emphasized that the Media Forum is not about sympathy. It's about dialogue rooted in mutual respect, interest, and shared values.
We believe it's important to build solidarity that isn't based on pity, but on mutual interest. That's the goal this forum sets for itself.
Among the speakers was Katerina Zarembo, a volunteer with the Hospitalers Medical Battalion. Traveling from Kharkiv Oblast to Lviv, she conveyed a simple yet powerful message: the free world requires everyone's effort. Her key point to the international audience was a reminder that the war in Ukraine continues. Despite global fatigue, media noise, and new events, the war is far from over.
I assume that abroad, since this event is aimed at an international audience, many details are no longer visible. They don't make headlines. First, I wanted to draw attention to this. Second, for me, the key idea was the role of the individual. It's not about some collective responsibility of a collective West or collective democracy, but that every person can do something. I built my speech around what each person present can do to bring the victory of the free world closer.
Among the international speakers on the panel, How to Be When Everything Falls Apart, was Aida Cherkez, a Bosnian journalist who covered the Bosnian War for the Associated Press during the siege of Sarajevo. She worked under shelling, lived without water or electricity, and risked her life daily to tell the world the truth. In her talk, Cherkez stressed the importance of calling things by their names, especially in times of crisis when truth becomes vital.
I spoke about my experience in the Bosnian War and its aftermath, and I believe I came here because I think events like this are important to exchange experience, because if we go through wars or through any other events without sharing our experience with others, without turning an event like this, a bad event or a good event, into a lesson for humanity.
The international broadcasting multimedia platform of Ukraine and the English language portal. The Gays traditionally served as information partners of the forum. Organizers noted that the event's significance grows each year, as the Lviv Media Forum is a space where journalists, writers, and activists seek answers to the toughest questions, making it vital to hold such events annually. Reported by Yulia Bil, Vadim Dmitriev from Lviv.